What's up, Nick Kids? It's your boy Nickelodeon, and today I am showing you my plushie collection. Pretty big, isn't it? Now let's just address the elephant in the room. Yes, that is the thinking chair from Blue's Clues, the one and only. The material is so soft, it's like a suede velour. I'm not exactly sure what's the word, but you can sit in it if you have a little butt. If you have a big butt, it won't fit in it. But yes, it's the real thinking chair. Now, some of you probably wondering, where did I get it? How did I get it? How much did I pay for it? Good questions. I'm happy to answer. So, after seeing this in a Nickelodeon Facebook group, my girlfriend and I decided, how can we get one? That's my girlfriend over there. She's packing. Hey, babe. So, we went on Facebook Market looking to see if maybe someone was selling one. And luckily, there was someone selling it. Now, why were they selling it? They were going senile or losing their mind. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that's the case, but it must be to sell this thing right here. So, anyway, they sold it to us. Only issue was that it was 3 hours away in New Jersey. And that was quite the troop. But, come on now. How do you pass this thing up? So, we took the trip and we bought it. Now, how much did we spend? $75, but don't expect to be so lucky because these things retail for $200 to $300. I've seen them at $500. We got lucky because we had a son and she had a soft spot in her heart and gave us this. But let's get to the plushie collection. Now, I do have to pack up. We're moving, so I figured why not make a video as I finally tear this thing apart. I haven't touched this since I started building it. But let's start with Steve, of course. So, if you watched my mail video, I just got this thing, and it is tinier than I expected it to be, but it is still adorable. It does look like Steve, and it is vintage and rare. So, I love it. Moving along. We have Blue. I got Blue from the same, if I'm not mistaken, the same people that sent me Steve. Not sure where Blue originated from, but it is official, and it's cute. And moving along, pick this one back up. We have Magenta. Now, I'm not sure where Magenta came from either. Let's see. I'm sure she came from China. But this is Magenta. It's adorable. I'm not sure what she's doing exactly, but maybe playing a guitar or something. I'm not sure. Moving along, we have Doug. Now, this one is pretty rare, and it is from Disney. It is Disney's Doug, but Doug is still Nickelodeon, and us true Nick kids know that. So, I have this Doug, and I would love to complete the set. If you have Skeeter or Patty Mayo, please let me know. Alright, moving along. We have Grr as a dog. Oh, mid-transformation. So, this Grr is this Grr before he turns into this Grr. Yes, all these Gurs. We'll start with this one. This one's a clip. It came with a lot that I bought on Mercari, but it's so adorable. Look at his hat just hanging. Not sure why his eyes are red. I never watched Invader Zim, so if you did watch Invader Zim and you know why his eyes are red, please let me know. I'm sure it has something to do with being evil, but it's pretty scary, especially compared to this cute girl right here with the blue eyes. And his arms do the robot. Is that from an episode? Not sure. Well, he is a robot. I wonder if that's... Anyway, I got this one from the Nick box. Look at that big tag. The tag is bigger than the toy. But yes, if you have the Nick box, then you recognize this guy. Then we have this girl as a dog. Now, I got this girl in a lot. Again, I'm not the biggest Invader Zim fan, so I'm not sure where it came from, but I'm pretty sure it was a Hot Topic exclusive. If I'm wrong, leave a comment. Moving along, we have Susie. Now, there's not too many toys of Susie. When you do find them, they're vintage because they kind of worked her character out of the newer stuff. Well, that's a lie because she's in the newer show. But I meant merch for Rugrats. Anyway, as you can see, her dress is a little dirty, but this doll is probably like 20 years old. So, you know, it'll do. And I think she's adorable. And her hair is posable. So, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Alright, anyway, it's posable. Moving along, we have Susie again, this time as a fairy. Yeah. And it's adorable. Her hair is also posable. Not too sure where this came from, but I'm glad she came from there. Moving along. Oh, speaking of Susie, we have Angelica. Now, her string is falling off a little bit. I'll have to fix that. But look how adorable she is. You can tell it's vintage because her head is an odd shape. And Angelica again. I'm going to skip over you guys. This Angelica is wearing something odd. I'm not sure why she's dressed this way, but it's adorable, and I know it goes with this Chucky. They are part of a set. Oh, wow, Chucky's eyes are on his glasses. He has no eyes, everybody. But they're so adorable. They come dressed weird, but even cooler, may I say, than their original outfits. And then we have this guy. He looks like that no-neck Ed guy from 90 Day Fiance, but it's Rocco. Not sure where he came from or why he's styled that way, but I got him in a lot that I bought off from Mercari, and I think he's adorable. Then we have Dora. Not sure where this came from either, but she is a Nick Jr. property, so she counts, and she's wearing a Valentine's Day dress. Then we have Dora, regular Dora, with her best friend backpack. Actually, I think her best friend's boots, but for the sake of this video, let's go with that. She's a beanie. Not sure where she came from, but love that she came. Moving along, we have Hey Arnold. Now, I know where he came from. This came from Toys R Us back in the day. Right before they closed, I snagged them up. I had Phil, Lil, and Tommy put to the side, too, because I didn't have enough money on me. By the time I came back, they were gone. I was so sad, but yes. And his best friend, Gerald. I don't have Helga, apparently, which I thought I did, but I need to complete the set. This is Gerald and Arnold. Look at Arnold. His head is too big for his neck to support him. But, yes, I have those two, which I love. Moving along to Helga. Helga Pataki. This is a newer toy. I think I got it from Nickelodeon Universe, if I'm not mistaken. But she's really, really cool. She goes along with some others. I'll mention them later. Then we have Blue. This Blue is sitting, which I love. I think it looks so cute just sitting there. But not sure where he came from. Just a cool little Blue toy. Then we have Tommy. This one is supposed to have a popsicle where if you put warm water or something like that, it changes, it cleans this up. I'm not sure. I bought it like this. I think he's adorable with his little hat. Whatever, however it works, if you know, leave a comment, please. Then we have Abner. Abner is from the Nick box, and he's so cute. This is Arnold's pig, if you didn't know. If you have the Nick box, then you have Abner, but he is adorable and an excellent addition to the collection. Not sure why this is here. Oh, this is here just to hold those up. And look at this. Let me get them out of here now that we don't need them anymore. Then over here we have Tommy Pickles. Now this doll, my girlfriend and I played in an arcade for hours so that we could win that doll, this doll, this doll, these dolls, and is that it? Must be it. But I don't think that's it. But yes, we played for hours to win these things. I'm pretty sure there was an Angelica involved. Oh, there she is. Boop. So yes, I don't think we have a video, but these all came from an arcade in Oklahoma. I think so. Wherever Joe Dirt is from. And I love them. It's Ren, Stimpy, Angelica, Chucky, and Tommy. This Tommy is from Target, and he has a Reptar. I couldn't pass him up. He was like $20, a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but he was just too cute with his Reptar. Then moving along, we had this old school Phil. As you can see, he's ugly, which means he's old, vintage, retro, rare. Whatever you want to call it, he is that. But he's adorable. And this, speaking of ugly, Chucky. Look at that hair. That hair is atrocious. But the doll is still just so cute. I love him. Then we have this. This is Crumb. Look at those hairy pits. This came from Nickelodeon Universe 2 and goes with the other Angelica. This one comes from the same set. And this one comes from the same... Oh my god, knocked them all over. But these are all from Nickelodeon Universe. We have the Angry Beavers, Norbert and Daggett, and Crumb. I spend too much money at Nickelodeon Universe every time I go. And you'll see in the video that I post about my trips at Nickelodeon Universe. Then we have this ugly Tommy. This ugly Tommy goes with this ugly Angelica and this ugly Reptar. They are all part of a vintage 1990s set. And I would love to collect the rest. I saw somebody that had all of them. Oh, I forgot this ugly Spike. Spike goes with that set too. And there's Angelica, there's Phil, Lil, Chucky, a bunch of others that I am missing. But yes, these are all so cute yet so ugly. Moving along, we have Spunky. Spunky. Oh, this came from Nickelodeon Universe too. This was a part of the other set. As you can see, they're like a weird material. But throw them in there. Mailbox. It's mail time. So I bought this on Facebook Market. Wow, there's a lollipop in there. Not sure which one of my kids did that. That is disgusting. But I bought this on Facebook Market, and I met up with some women to go out there and go buy a Blue's Clues mailbox. How much did I pay? I don't recall, but I shouldn't have paid anything because I am a grown adult. Anyway, Spike. Spike is also from the Nick box. He is from one of the earlier Nick boxes, and he is a beautiful addition to the collection. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Reptar came from Nickelodeon Universe 2 and is part of the same set of toys. Not sure how I forgot to mention that. In the box you go. Dill. This is Dill as a clown, and I'm not sure the significance or origin of it, but he is adorable. His rattle really works. Look at his hat. Everything is just so cute on him. And then we have this ugly Reptar. It's a beanbag, and I'm not sure where it came from. It's just there. It's so cool. Then we have Steve. Now, this Steve used to talk. Not sure if he still does. He's a little banged up, but he is Steve, and he is adorable. Then we have this ugly Chucky. Oh, I think this ugly Chucky goes with the ugly set. And I may be right. Yes. And Doug. This is Disney's Doug, but, you know, he counts. Then we have Arnold playing baseball. I love this doll. I'm not sure where it came from, but I think it is so adorable. I think it was actually from Nickelodeon store at some point. Not sure, but I love it. We have Chucky. Big head Chucky, and he's a puppet. I can't do it with one hand, but he is a puppet. He talks. Okie Dokie Jones Tommy. We have Okie Dokie Jones Tommy. We have Susie as a cowgirl. Where'd I get her? Not too sure. Oh, in the mail. And this from the Nick box. It's a Reptar bar with green slime. We have Angelica from the movie, dressed as Sherlock Holmes. We have the Hey Arnold locket from Helga, SpongeBob, and these dog toys that do squeak, but they were just too cute for me to pass up. It's Rocco, Heifer, and Spunky. Oh, how could I forget Spunky from the Nick box? This is from the first Nick box, so that's why he's still in the plastic, not coming out. Then we have this Reptar, who is ugly but adorable. And this Glovey Glove World, Glovey Glove from Glove World, that came from the Bikini Bottom box. My phone's dying, so I started speeding up a little bit, but I also have a cat dog puppet. Now both sides work. It is a real puppet, and I love to play with it whenever I have time. Then we have Tommy. This thing is ugly, looks like a pit bull, but it's a vintage Tommy from back in the day. This one's not so old, but still pretty old because they don't make these things. That's Phil. And then an old Chucky with nasty knotted hair. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, comment your favorite part. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Peace.